Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Happy Friday. Welcome to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik-J, and this is my player partner, Boxiana, the Menace. How you doing, friend?
Surviving in these streets, you know?
Surviving in these streets?
Man, say, let me tell you. It's crazy, I heard. 2025 need to go ahead and skip to 2026.
I'm friend, you ready to get to 2026 already?
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What's going on?
You know, life.
Life. Yeah, welcome.
Hey, listen, before we got on, I said, Chloe, please. She has been tapping and dancing and chewing and booing. My mama's dog was here today. It's been a lot, okay?
Oh, you've been pet sitting today.
And it was not something I wanted to do.
Oh,
Lord.
The animals love you.
I don't love those animals. I like the lizardy animals that you guys do not prefer. I'm going to, I know he's going to have a fit, but I'm going to get me a little jumping spider because he refused to let me have a snake.
You going to get a what now?
A jumping spider.
Explain to me exactly what that is, please.
It's a little small spider. They not venomous and all. They not venomous and all that.
Friend, why would you want?
Friend, I had frog. Okay, so like, I know we finna start the show. Before I went to the military, I had frogs. I had little albino frogs, and I told my mama how to take care of them while I was gone until I got back. Well, that didn't work out. So yeah, I have animals, and my animal is finna get punched in the face.
I hear her. Let us see Chloe. We don't never get a chance to see Chloe.
Absolutely not. No? Chloe looks the same. I'll let you see Chloe when she.
Okay.
Bro.
I'll see to that.
You see. Wait. Okay, hold on. You can't see.
Pick her up.
No, I'm not. This damn dog weighs 100 pounds.
Oh,
so
okay.
No, ma'am.
Sorry.
No, ma'am. I refuse to pick her up.
Sorry. Okay, well. Hey, Chloe girl. How are ya? Listen, we've got a lot to discuss in this world of boxing talk. We missed you guys on last Sunday because, we were celebrating Father's Day and whatnot. Quick update. My dad is out of the hospital, thank goodness. Getting better. But also, let me just raise up so y'all can see this week's ensemble. Okay.
I love that very much.
Thank you.
I love that very much.
Thank you. I hope you guys had a fantastic Juneteenth this Thursday. And shout out, big, huge shout out to Brian Norman Jr. for going to Japan, taking care of business on early Juneteenth morning. Fantastic. I'm shouting him out now, but we'll get to him later. I want to go back to last Saturday's matchup with Richardson Hitchens and George Cambosas. Okay. Friend, was there anybody on that undercard that we need to talk about? Who was on that undercard? I don't know. Think about it while I welcome the Queen's Court. How y'all doing?
I'm gonna look at my Twitter because I was tweeting.
Okay, Sean Terrence is in the house. How you doing, Sean? Hey, Sticks and Jabs, what's going down? And his queen, Nakia, make them freeze. Corbin, how y'all doing this evening? Eric O is here. Our girl, Coach Amber, is in the house. How you doing, Coach Amber, girl? Pablo Escobar is in the house. Coach 67 Sports TV. It's been a while. I haven't seen you. How you doing, Coach? Big Play, Mr. Bray. How you doing? Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA. Hey, girl. Kamara Usman got back in that win column. All right. T9's boxing class. What's going on? Yo, twin, Mo 2013. How you doing, Mo? What's going down? Tom Moore said, hey. Janae is in the house. How you doing? Tevin Smith. Hey. Shaquille. Harvey Johnson. How you doing? Marcus, what's going down? Cameron. Hi, Queen. How are you? Shogun 76 is in the house. Let's see, 88 Sports Talk. And wait a minute, skipped on me. Hold on. Skipped on me big time. Hold on. Let's see. Cypher 22 is here. RT is here. And our first super chat of the night, my boy G-Ball. How you doing, G-Ball, with the $10 super chat? He says, good evening, ladies. Time to pick a side, Nik. He came in swinging haymakers. Why you come in making me make decisions already, G-Ball? Sir, I will not be making a decision, but I will be saying I am championing. I am in favor of that fight. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm in favor of that fight. But we're going to talk about it a little bit later. Let's see. Flashy Boy, 313. CW, what's going down? Hey, mommy, how you doing? Girl, my mom put my straight backs in while I was at home. Girl, I was taking care of business. Whew. Yeah. Born 144, how you doing? Hey, James Benitez, how are you? Let's see. Who else we got here? Born 44, Cypher 22. Who else we got? Tevis. How you doing, Tevis Smith? James Benitez came in here with $1.99. He said, hey, big love. Hey, big head. I love you, queen. Hey, I call him Wilford. Benitez. Miss Benitez, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Boxiana, your hair. Oh,
that was him. Oh, that's why he came in, because you coiffed today. Okay, so I should be expecting a little shade.
I got to the point now when I let these dreads out, they sitting and bidding how they supposed to sit.
Are they sitting? You know what? My mama said that too. My mama said her locks is really looking nice.
Listen, Annie, I can't wait for you to see them. I love my hair. I love it. So yeah. I didn't learn to decorate them and make them look all pretty. So I'm loving them. Thank you very much.
I'm so glad you're embracing the locks. Stephanie and Ned, how
you doing? Comb them out.
What'd you say?
I'm still gonna comb them out.
I'm not. Hey Herb, how you doing? Humble Heart, what's going down? Let's see. I see y'all up in here. Y'all come on in. Deontay Boom, G McCall. Who else we got in here? Scarcities. All right, listen. Let's get into it. So our boy Richardson let me not say our boy Richardson Hitchens because he pissed me off last week. Hitchens versus Cambosas. Now, y'all know Cambosas is undefeated on Twitter. But in the ring, it's been tight on Cambosas for a while. I actually was picking Richardson Hitchens to win that fight. I didn't know if he was going to be able to stop him or not. But he was. Friend, did you watch that fight? How'd you feel about it?
I did. You know what? For the first time, Melvin gonna get some credit out of me. He did what he was supposed to do. Now, it was Cambosas, but Melvin did what he was supposed to do. And yes, Cambosas, well, you know what? No, and see, like, I would say Cambosas need a job, but like the way he talk, he good for boxing. He know how to build a fight up. I ain't ready to give him a job yet. It's a couple more fights, a couple more people I want to see him talk up. If he could take another cruising, I'm willing to give it to him.
I think it's time for George a job, friend.
Melvin, I don't think George needs a job. I think George needs to get some more money. At least one more, friend. He was talking to Melvin too good.
Who else gonna beat him? Let me not say who else gonna beat him up. Who else he gonna fight at 140?
I don't know, friend. He fighting at 100, what, 40?
Yes.
Plenty of fights for him to line up at 140. Anybody can pick and choose. Pick one.
That he can win, friend. That he can win.
Hey, friend, win, lose, or draw. Get out there and get your bread, George. The only thing that I want to hear you talk to the people how you be talking to people. We need that in boxing, friend. We're not getting enough of that.
Yeah, we're not getting enough of it, but what makes it good is when the person that's talking it can perhaps back it up. Kimbo is past backing it up, friend.
No, friend. Why we just can't get a good build up and let him get out there and swing for a couple of rounds? Build the guy up. Richard, let him beat up on Cambosas. So his next topic of discussion, when he gets up, it won't be because he didn't have no fight before then.
I want George to go and start investing in his catalytic converter business and just move on there. I like George Cambosas because, friend, you're right. He talks great trash, but I don't believe anything now because he be getting beat up a lot. Like he got stopped badly by Melvin.
But then you know what? Shout out to Melvin. And I see somebody ask, where did Melvin come from? Because he's just ordinary to me. I don't like the name Africa. It doesn't sit well with me when I think of Africa. He hadn't earned that yet. Not to me. And until then, his name is Melvin. Thus name reminded Melvin. That's him.
I like Madagascar myself.
I'm you know what? I'm gonna grow up a little bit because I like the way he handled Cambosas. And friend, like he talked back. So I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna lose the Madagascar because that's kind of disrespectful. And now we're at Melvin. I'm trying to be better. I'm going to ESPN, friend.
You know what? I would be in agreement with you on Melvin, except for his after the fight antics. Put his ass right back down to Madagascar.
Yes, I would normally agree with that, friend. But a lot of these guys are not calling nobody out after the fight. They're waiting until after the presser. But you said stop doing these after fight interviews, friend. It's the reason.
I keep stressing that because so for those of y'all who may not know, we're talking about Richardson Hitchens versus George Cambosas last week. He ended up winning with a body shot knockout in round 7 or 8, something like that. He had been beating George Cambosas up. I gave George Cambosas maybe one round before that, and that was it. And he was too long, he was too strong. Like you said, he looked like a 54-pounder in there with George Cambosas, and it was just a complete mixed match. So after the fight, Madagascar / aka Richardson Hitchens decided he was going to unleash the wrath on Bill Haney and Devin Haney because he had been getting heckled. Now, Bill be out there instigating and shit, so I understand when people get upset with him. But he goes berserk on the microphone in the ring, going off on Bill and Devin Haney, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I wouldn't have even been tripping on that. It's when, after he did all that, then Rat Fink Teofimo Lopez slithers his way into the ring looking like a con artist. And after doing and saying all of the stuff that he said about Bill and Dev Haney, then he goes, me and T.O. Nix, let's make a fight with me and T.O. Nix. Okay, which one is it? Which one is it? What are we doing? Madagascar? Because that's what it is to me at this point. How did you feel about all of that?
What's your word? Kerfuffle. I like a good kerfuffle. Turn it up. Cause some violence. Let people talk about you. Cause the next scene, Melvin. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all, friend.
You weren't upset about the whole T.O. thing?
Because none of these dudes be calling out the people that they really want to fight next. We all know who make the decisions. If you really a fan of boxing, these dudes can call out whoever they want. That don't mean they're going to fight them next.
I agree with you on that. I just didn't like how he went about doing all of what he did and said and all he said, and then grabbing up Teofimo with all the stuff that he's done and said after these last couple of months. Like they cool and buddy. It's me and you next. So yeah, the same way I was like really happy for him for beating Cambosas, I was like, he's always been on the fence for me anyway. But when he pulled that stunt with Teofimo Lopez, then I'm sorry, anybody that be grabbing up on T.O. acting like he cool and shit, I really can't fool with you. So he just went right back down to Madagascar, in my opinion. And you did all that shaking and pump faking, knowing daggum well you ain't finna fight no Devin Haney because you're not finna go up to no damn 147. You scared to fight Matias at 140. Your big ass needs to be at 47. But we'll say that for another day. Okay. Anyway.
While you talking, I'm going to clear some stuff up. So I'm going to turn my camera off, okay?
Okay.
But I'm going to leave my mic on so I can respond to you. But if I sound kind of distant, I'm coming right back.
Okay. I'm going to read super chats. Thank you so much, James Benitez. He came back with the $9.99 super chat. He said, so let's get to it. Norman ain't fighting Boots, but Boots may fight Matrimov possibly. Do you like it? Also, is Norman the king of 147 now? Also, Thurman, Charlo rumors, any truth to that or cap? You look great. Well, thank you. And I think that was for you, Boxiana. But thank you. We're getting to all of that, James Benitez. Look at you. Got our whole itinerary down for us today. Hold on. We'll come back. Let me see if there's anything else. Is there anything else that I missed? Nope. I think that's the last one. So, yeah. Yeah, Bitchison is hilarious. Let me go back up to this super chat and I'll try to answer some of your questions. He says, Norman's not fighting Boots, but Boots may fight Madrimov possibly. I don't know who Boots is going to fight up there at 154. There are a lot of people he could get in the ring with at 154, and there are plenty of really good fights at 54 for Boots. So I don't know. I've heard Madrimov. I've heard possibly Conwell. We know Virgil Ortiz is still recovering. And will y'all please kill the noise with the duck talk? Y'all want people to be ducks so bad. Y'all want it so bad. Virgil's a duck, then Boots is a duck, then Norman Jr. is a duck. Everybody's a duck, let y'all tell it. But you didn't in the same breath you claim you boxing fans. Just please knock it off with that. Like, it's so old at this point. But is Norman the king of 147 right now? And to that question, after that performance, with Boots officially being at 154 and me not having seen Mario Barrios in a very long time, I have to say yes. Yes, he absolutely is the king of 147 right now. And I said it on Twitter, and I'm going to tell it to y'all. I want Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney this time next year.
You
I
know.
think the biggest fight. Yes, I do. Yes,
I'm
the
not
hell
watching
I
this
do.
shit.
I'm
Hey,
saying I want it, but I probably ain't gonna watch it because I'm
you
gonna be
out there to
torn.
say you're sitting here lying right here in front of these damn people because you thought you was gonna slip one over on me because I wasn't sitting there
I was
listening.
just gonna say, ain't you busy? Ain't
Yeah,
you
I'm
supposed to
busy,
be doing
but you
something?
sitting, yeah, you sitting over here. Yeah, you thought I was gonna let that shit go, huh?
I
No,
did.
no, I know I wasn't that far away. I wasn't that far away. I can still hear you.
Listen,
Hear
y'all
you.
are
You don't
scary
want
cats.
that.
I am not.
Friend, stop. Listen, I love Devin. You know I do, friend. Please stop this. I want you to stop this right now.
First
Because
of all,
stop.
what do y'all feel like? Who y'all think this is gonna fight at 47?
Huh?
Who y'all think he gonna fight at 47?
He's going to fight the winner of Mario Barrios Manny Pacquiao, which is
He can
lame.
fight them. He can fight them. But he's
Okay.
not. Y'all think he's just gonna have 1 or 2 fights at 147? He gonna have to fight.
I don't think nobody gonna want to fight Brian Norman.
Friend.
I don't think nobody know. And you know what's crazy? I hate to say it, but none of these dudes really wanted to fool with Boots either, cause ain't nothing get sent to nobody and ain't nothing get signed by nobody, friend.
I don't think that's the case. I really think, or what I really thought was Boots was gonna stay at 147 and collect the belts, like he said. I thought this would have been a perfect time for him and Norman Jr. to revisit their fight. He said after he finishes up in Japan, then they'll talk and they can get it popping, sign some contracts and all that good stuff. But
Well,
ironically,
right,
on
Rolly, friend.
who?
Rolly.
Listen, this is all I'm saying to you. If Devin is going to be at 147, I expect Devin to go to smoke. I expect him to go to the smoke. He has always been wanting to go to the smoke. So I don't expect anything to change for him at 147 pounds. Granted, he's just getting there. So I feel like he should absolutely take a fight officially at 147 before the end of this year. And I feel like he should take another fight at the beginning of next year, in the first quarter of next year, and then be ready for a collision course, a huge clash. Y'all, this is a perfect storm brewing. We have 2 Black American fighters, one from the South. That could be a huge homecoming fight for Brian Norman Jr. If by chance Devin gets a hold of a belt in between now and next June, it could potentially be for a unification, or undisputed, it can be on Juneteenth weekend. And guess what weekend that also happens to follow on? Father's Day. We talking about 2 Black American boxers at the top of their game with both of their fathers right beside them. I think that is the perfect storm.
On Juneteenth, Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth.
You love that, don't you? Look at it. She excited, baby. She built that shit up, baby.
Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, get on board. Get on board. Get on board. Get on board. That is the fight. Norman Jr. is on Dev's hit list. So I'm talking about holding him accountable to his hit list. Somebody said something about him fighting Norman Jr. on Twitter. He was like, oh, he's ass. And I was like, no. And then I saw he came back after he saw that knockout and he said, well, maybe he ain't so ass. No, maybe he not. So that's the fight I want to see. I don't know about y'all, but I want to see that. Do you know how great the buildup could be? That fight sells itself, really.
I absolutely agree with you. You know, the people be listening. We didn't build a belt. We didn't build a couple of fights over here.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying the influence is real. Like, and you know what? I think Brian liked your idea of the Juneteenth because he did what he was supposed to do.
He absolutely did. He did what he was supposed to do. He shouted it out. I think this, man, if y'all listening, we be giving free game over here. I'm just saying, That is a perfect storm that is brewing. You have two Black fathers. We're going to celebrate Father's Day. We have a Juneteenth weekend. We'll celebrate the holiday with two of boxing's brightest Black American stars. It could potentially be a homecoming fight for Brian Norman Jr. in Atlanta. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so that is that. Listen, that's I think that's the one. And yes, hey Bella, how you doing? She says B&J, I knew Japanese fans. Absolutely, y'all know they love him. They love that over there. And just let me. Thoughts and prayers out to Jen Sasaki, baby, because he don't even remember the whole last month. Did you see that? Okay, she ain't here. Did y'all see that? Jen cannot hate Thomas Hill. Jen cannot even remember the last month, y'all, is what the reports were saying. They said he doesn't even remember. He didn't even know they had fought when he came to his sisters. He doesn't remember that the fight was even made, y'all. It's crazy. What's up, Blue? How you doing? She's a nut. She is a nut. Yeah, so I thoughts and prayers out to Jen Suzuki because that brother got some recovery ahead of him. That left hook made me, and I'm sure Roy Jones Jr. super proud. That came from, I said that he summons the ancestors with them things. He had the spirit of John Henry in his gloves when he was beating up on young Jen. And, I hate he had to do him like that, but he had to represent for Juneteenth. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, shout out to Brian Norman Jr., Brian Norman Sr., and their entire team for performing like some stand-up Americans, putting beat down on Mrs. Sasaki, and just representing very well on one of our esteemed holidays. I just loved it. I loved it. Man, he put them John Henrys on there, boy. You hear me? He beat him down, and then he beat him up. It was spectacular. He was completely outmatched. What, friend? You're back?
Yeah. Is it clear?
Well, not exactly. But
I wonder if it's because where I'm at.
I don't know. It is definitely a knockout of the year candidate. Absolutely. He put that boy to sleep. I mean, snoring in that ring. But yeah, and this is also what I want to do. Yes, shout out G-Ball. Absolutely. Shout him out. He said, shout out to Norman for the quote of the year. He said, yeah, they saw that storm coming. They saw that Brian Norman Jr. storm coming. They grabbed their boots and ran to 54.
Boy, say, when I tell you hit that old cracking up, honey, baby, he couldn't even take himself serious. Ooh, wee. If anybody had ever told a joke and you would thought that he laughed at his own joke, baby, he was out there laughing at his own joke. But one thing about Brian ain't gonna talk that talk.
Yeah, he really, really did. And I love that. You can see him maturing. You can see him getting better with each fight. Y'all keep in mind, he's a very young champion. He's 24 years old. He's getting better with each fight. I love to see that. Y'all all, just keep in mind, these are young boxers. They're learning new stuff. They're implementing new things every time out. Hopefully they get better. We definitely haven't seen him at his peak, but he's doing his thing. And I just love it because not only is he talking the talk, he walking the walk in that ring, and he made himself very marketable. Another thing, I didn't hear too many people complaining about waking up to watch it either. People be clowning. Nobody want to watch. In a way,
it wasn't like we stayed up very long.
I'm just saying you had to set your alarm clock unless you were already off. And even if you were off, nobody normally is getting up that super early unless you're getting up to go to work or whatever. But you know, when you have star power or your star power is growing, people will inconvenience themselves slightly if you putting out a good product. Okay. And he put out a really good product, and he had folks setting it alarm, and he gave them something, you know, worth getting up for. So congratulations with him, for him. Phenomenal Mexican, thank you so much. He says, box with that Quest Wi-Fi. You still get 106 in Park.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why y'all think I won't go off on y'all like I done changed a little bit. I ain't. I'm still the same me. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So while she's leaving and fixing her Wi-Fi and whatnot, I want to talk about the press conference. No, not the press conference. I want to talk about, the press conference, because last week we talked about the ring size. Well, it looks like that ring size, that 18 by 18 ring size that they said we were going to have, is actually not going to happen, because one of the boxers, somebody on the card, and the card is stacked, mind you, but somebody on that card was not in the agreement with that 18 by 18 ring. Now, the rumor on the street is it was Shiraz. Okay. Hasma Shiraz was like, nah, that ain't what I want. And Hasma is Turkey's guy. You know, people were trying their best to say, you know, it was Shakur. It's probably Shakur. But it was, when the quote came out, they made sure to say that it was not Shakur. And I told y'all last week, I feel like the 18 by 18 ring would better suit the person that people claim is the mover. Anyway, doesn't seem like they're going to have that issue. I'm not sure what size the ring is going to be, if it's going to be the 20 by 20 or what, but it will not be the 18 by 18. So that will not be an issue anymore. So there's that. And then today there was the Crawford and Canelo first press conference. Okay. Very interesting. They did the one in Saudi. I think they're going to do one in Vegas. And I believe they're going to do another one in New York. Now, my friend has been telling y'all this entire time. What's up, Drew? My friend has been telling you guys this entire time that if Canelo is coming to the ring, we need to be very mindful of the bums that may potentially be around his lip and whatever. Well, hey, Chastity. Well, honey, today I spotted a little bump. Oh, look who's back. Look who's clear. Yeah, I spotted a little bump on Canelo's lip.
Y'all didn't what? See, y'all don't be want to listen to me. Y'all be thinking I just be in here talking, saying anything. No. I be knowing what I be talking about. I said, if Canelo come in there with what? What?
One of them things.
But he better be in that factory getting busy immediately. He need it right now. I told y'all, Canelo coming out with that thing on his lip, Buttrick and Chuck. And Buttrick big. The baby assassin. Let me tell you, now come back. Because I couldn't wait to come here and talk about his goofy, stupid, dumb ass. That was not good publicity. And I don't know who y'all PR people is, but get with a player. Because hell no. By no means. By no means. That lady ain't did nothing out loud for none of us to pick up to embarrass you. Why would you embarrass her like that, Budget? Now, I was praising you, giving you a whole lot of credit, had these people looking at me like I was fucking crazy. And you're out here being the baby making assassin. That's sick and twisted, and I'm mad at you for that shit. Got my people looking at me crazy. Budrick, you the reason. You're the problem. I can't believe that shit. Get some PR people. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all are embarrassing. Stop that. Go ahead, friend. I'm sorry.
Coach Amber. Coach Amber says, speaking of knowing what we talking about, I'm late. But I had to remind Box that I told her that man wasn't married. And he went from Trey Songz to Usher. I got one on the way. My confession.
Coach
Who
Amber.
told him to confess that on live TV like that and God and everybody?
That's why I said, friend, y'all need to get some people. You need to get some people that are responsible for your things that you say. I clean up images well. My friend cleans up images well. Get with the queens of boxing. Y'all are friend. I ain't never wanted to like go off on somebody until I seen that shit. And then when he said, I'm just a man, that pissed me off further. Cause what the fuck you mean by that? As a woman, what the fuck do you mean by that? I was offended. I ain't never met this man a day in my life. I was offended. Cause like, why would you say that, man? Like, why did you think
they
that
even
shit
get
was
on that? How did they get on that?
I don't know. Now I don't even want to watch it to know how they got on it. I don't like Shannon anymore. You know what? Shannon is baiting you black men into saying shit that y'all ain't got no business saying. He's the black Vlad, and y'all gonna keep on. You're gonna keep on finding yourselves in situations. Okay? He got allegations. Why you got your ass over there, Butcher? Where's your PR people? Because your PR people would have never sent you over there with the allegations he got going on. What a white woman. What's wrong with you, friend? Listen, I didn't got too far in the game to like, I be looking at these boxes and how they be doing shit, and I really be rolling my eyes. The only people that got shit in order is the girls. But the girls tap in. The girls tap in. The girls are in order. They have structure. It looks good. There ain't a lot of mess and drama and deep. There's some, friend. We gotta exclude a few. I'm gonna
Okay.
exclude. Okay. There's not a lot of mess and drama. There's one person in women boxing keeping up all the drama. Okay. But amongst these men, there's a whole lot of messy drama, girly, gossipy shit. And I'm confused. You get some PR people. You can tell who got PR people. David Benavidez, he got good family structure. He got his shit together. Y'all heard of one incident and y'all ain't heard shit else.
And it didn't have nothing to do with his family life.
It didn't have shit to do with his family life. Y'all need some people. Buzzer Q is sick and silly for that.
I
And
was
you
surprised at him.
deserve.
Yeah, I was shocked at him. For those of y'all who don't know, Bud was on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay. He did an interview, and in that interview, it came out that he actually has another child on the way. I don't know if the child has made it here yet or not. But
I heard the baby like 7, 5.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I heard this ain't nothing new. You know, I be reading people's comments and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know how old the child is, but when I saw the little clip, it gave that the baby was on the way. I don't know how old the baby is. Whatever the case is, Bud has had a long-term relationship with a young lady that he's fathered like 6 children with. And so this additional child is outside of that union that he had with that woman that he's been having for a really long time and whatnot. So it just kind of caught folks by surprise. It did me. And it's listen, I don't know.
Cousin, I see you in the comments, baby. You talking about hurtful, baby. Listen, when I say toe up for, I was toe up for, cause I understand, but the damn don't do that. Some
You're
shit a
like,
bitch
yeah,
can accept. He should have kept that shit private. I promise you, she wouldn't. She wouldn't go. It wouldn't be no reaction. She's going to react to this because of the things that he said. The deed is already hurtful, but when you get up and you start making comments like I didn't matter, you didn't cut up, buddy.
well,
One
Ty
thing you
Morrison.
don't. Hmm?
I'm sorry, Ty Morrison says, yeah, I thought his 7th child was common knowledge. I didn't know. Ty, how old is the child? Because I didn't
I
know that.
want to. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it. This brand
Yeah,
damn new to me.
yeah, I didn't know
So
either.
everybody talking about
Well,
it.
maybe that's why he didn't feel no way talking about it because the baby been here and they've been together still
Cool.
afterwards.
Now you done made it to public opinion. It's new to us. So the damn baby brand new. This a new damn situation. It's a new damn year and a new damn day. Guess what? We gonna talk about it like it happened yesterday. Here we are. The interview just dropped. I didn't watch the whole interview because after you said I had a baby and I'm just a man, I cut the shit off. I didn't care whatever else was discussed. It was discussed.
Well, see, we were out of the know because it's a couple of folks in here saying that news was out before he went on Club Shay Shay. So he just made it public knowledge, like you said,
Good
friend.
for y'all. I tell you what, I feel differently about your shit now.
It
Cause
wasn't a good look.
I was going hard for you like in that aspect because friend, I really thought, you know what I'm saying, regardless they weren't married. They've been together for a long time. They had 6 kids. They promote that healthy life, family structure. I love that. I know what you're gonna say, friend. Not everybody's gonna get married. Everybody want to get married, but not everybody gonna get married. Does she deserve it? Probably. Did she want to? More than likely. Did she get it? No. And she probably would have took him back if he wouldn't embarrass her the way he embarrassed her.
Well, if they saying what they saying, because Ty Morrison said he knew he had 7 kids before he fought EJ, then that would mean she's already reconciled with it and she's taking him
Oh
back.
well, then you know what? Let me shut my damn mouth, baby, cause that would have went a different damn way. Cause why y'all wait till now to release that? Why? That's a whole lot of unlatched and hurt all over a bitch got to deal with. That's too much at one time to be
Well, she
like.
done already dealt with it, so it's
But
nothing now.
still, I don't want to. Don't play with me like that on that. Your words. He should have chose his words a little better.
I haven't
Cool.
watched the whole clip, so I don't know if he had sentiments after that were better than what the little clip that I saw showed. So I can't comment on that because he may have come back after that and said something better than what we saw. I don't know.
Either way, friend, I'm cool with that. I'm just saying it was bad wording. You need PR people because there's no reason that that should happen and y'all still together. Like your PR person would have never allowed you to answer that question like that. Yeah, you probably could have answered the question. The answer would have been a little shorter, and all that extra spice that you tried to add on the end, funny ass nigga, that shit would have been cut off. Cause like that's how you like your women fans. They real. That's how they feel. I'm gonna tell you, talk to y'all how they feel about it. And majority of your women fans are black. I don't like it. I don't want to call you bruv this time. I got a lot of crunchy ass words for you because I thought that was distasteful. You could have chose a lot of words. But let me stop, friend, because I'll be on my box with that. I don't like that. I think all of you boxers, especially when y'all are doing primetime interviews like that, you need to go in there. and whatever questions they need to ask y'all, like me and my friend is very, very, very adamant about asking, is there anything that you don't want to talk about? And if these people ask for a question list, I have to call my friend. We have to gather up some questions to send to these people to approve, for their people to approve what they need to say. Ugly. I don't like it. And you got a fight coming up. And Canelo got that thing on his lip. You're in trouble, buddy. Just you're in trouble, buddy. That's all
What
I
I do
got to
know is
say.
God don't like ugly. I
He
know that much.
don't. It was very distasteful. I didn't
That
like
was
it
ugly.
one bit.
It was ugly. It was ugly. It was very nonchalant. It was very cavalier, like, oh yeah. And he may have said it like that because it's been so long ago and he thought it was common knowledge. I don't know.
But I
But
don't like, but Shannon got a problem. I don't like some of Shannon's questions. They're not right for the people that he have on the show. I don't like how he be asking some of the black men some of the questions they be answering. Then get your ass up and be talking about, I'm a black man and this they trying to shut your ass up, Uncle Shannon. You don't get to do that because you line. He line Buzz up for that, friend. I don't care what nobody say.
well, friend, he had visited Bud in the gym and stuff, so he
I
knew
didn't
already.
care. You don't put like friend cool. Some stuff that me and you discuss, we didn't discuss it between me and you. It'll never hear the air. That's the
Right.
conversation that is off the air. We don't leave. No, that part of my family life needs to stay off air, especially if that they are a couple. That's why I'm saying y'all need PR people. That question would have never been answered. Cause this is a spotlight. The baby daddy assassin. That's my new name for you.
Well, James Benitez, thank you so much. He came back with $5. He says I fought Bud for that response. I used chat. I don't know what that is. Chat GPT.
Oh, that's my other friend other than you.
Okay, I use Chat GPT before I write some of y'all women a text to avoid talking crazy. Also, did you hear my song, Boxiana? Now I don't know about no song. Benitez. I don't know about no song, honey. But thank you so much for that super chat. And Scarcity's up chop. Thank you so much. He said Bud meant to be fruitful and multiply, allegedly. Woo! That was funny.
I ain't got no problem how you get down. You just don't embarrass your people like that.
Yeah.
I'm a man. Shut your ass up. Don't
Yeah, he
follow your
could have
damn
worded it a
wisdom.
lot better than just
He
saying
could.
it that
Or
way.
the question in general just could have been left off as it should have been. That shouldn't have been made a highlight. I don't like whoever's asking Shannon's question, quit letting him drink before he get up there and do that shit. Cause like some questions, friend, I never ask you some questions on the air if me and you wasn't doing this show together and you was doing your writing thing, and you know what I'm saying? Like I would never ask you anything like that on the air, fam. That's we friends like that, but the people
Right.
that you know what I'm saying? Like now the world knows shit that some people knew, but not everybody. I feel like I'm in your business now.
This is the other thing, though, and this is why I don't necessarily fault Shannon for it, because Shannon's interviews are not live. Like right now, we're on live. Shannon's interviews aren't live. They are he does them and then they're edited. So Bud had the opportunity to say, "Hey, I don't want that in there," or take that out. And he didn't. So if he was okay with it being out there like that, I can't fault the interviewer because it's his job to probe and pry and ask the questions. It's your job to know how to answer them more appropriately. And he did not. So I can't fault Shannon for doing his job. That was on Bud. He the one that answered that like that. And he been doing this too long. He know better. He should know better. Lock up the puppies. Thank you so much. This is my first time seeing you here. Hi, and thank you for the $9.99. He says salute to the Queens of Boxing Talk. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Phenomenal Mexican came back. He says Canelo better not pull a K-Dot. Meet the Crawfords.
You know what? And you know what? Who said this? Devin Bell, I see what you said. Shannon asked him if anything was off limits. Okay, so we asked this question. If anything is off limits behind camera, even if there's some shit we still not gonna ask on the air. We just got a little, what's the word? Decorum around this. We a little grown around her, okay?
We are, but we they are contemporaries, I would say. Actually, Shannon is older than Bud. So we are more mothery when we interview these guys. So we don't necessarily want all of their business to hit the airwaves like this. So it's certain stuff that you're right, we're not gonna ask. But again, I can't be mad at Shannon for doing his job. I just can't, because I understand that. I would love to. If I didn't care like that, if I didn't care like I be caring, I would. But I'm not at that level yet either. So I can't be mad at him for doing his job. Bud been doing this for too long. He know how to answer questions. He does. He does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, so
y'all giving the wrong people interviews. I just want to say that, because if you go to the right people, they'll never line you up like that. Yes, Shannon got a big platform, but now the world know your damn business, and now your friends, your female fans especially, are being very judgmental of you, because a lot of them didn't know that about you.
Well,
they love the fact that you've been with your wife. Well, excuse me.
I was just finna say, because baby,
okay, hold on. Well, common law is a thing. Okay. Common law is a thing, so I'm not gonna exclude that. I'm gonna call him a wife. She's been with him for.
She is not his wife.
Fine. Okay. His girlfriend.
If something happened to Bud today, if he ain't got
make
her
all
in
the decisions,
wheel, she don't have. She gonna
make all the decisions. I'm telling you, friend. If something happened to him today, they didn't been in the same house.
Mama will. His
longer
mama
than 30 days.
It won't be her. It'll be his mama or his daddy.
I don't know.
Unless he got her on the power of attorney. If he is not married to her, she has no rights to nothing that he got, unless he has her written in the will. If that is not the case, it'll be on his next of kin, which is his oldest child, or his mama, who is still living. That's how it go. I ain't even trying to get on here and talk about folks' personal life like that, but baby, when you 6 kids in and you ain't got no ring,
I mean, I agree with you, friend. I think it's out of pocket, but like, I can't judge nobody. Shit.
I ain't judging. I'm just saying those are the facts. She is not his wife. I don't care how long they've been together. I know folks been together for 25 years. They together. They ain't married. Well, that's just what that is.
You're right, friend. You're making valid points.
I'm just saying, I hate that for her, and I hate the embarrassment that she going through. If she going through any, this is just us speculating. If the baby is as old as they say it is, she'd have had this moment and she'd have moved on. She'd have forgave him, and they back together. So
that's all I'm saying. The media is now having their moment. Social media is having their moment. They know, we didn't know. So a lot of people didn't know this. This is brand new to me.
Yep. And that's the thing. Just, I hate that we have to, and we don't have to, but it's big news because you got yourself on that big platform and shared it with the world. So yes, we're going to talk about it. But
I tell you what, he better worry about Canelo with that damn thing on his lip. That's his biggest issue right now. Because I told y'all, I've been telling y'all for the last four shows. If Canelo show up with that thing on his lip, Buddy is in trouble, okay? And guess what you seen today? What you see today, friend?
Saw a little fever blister right there under the bottom part on Mr.
So it, buddy. I'm telling you right now, put your money on the king. It's going down. I told y'all, Eddie over there, he tested it on Eddie Munguia. It wasn't good enough.
McGill got the test dosage.
McGill got that test dosage. That shit wasn't right. And he had to go in there and refix it. It's good. Canelo got it. Oh, friend, just wait. That next one that you see, it's gonna look like a meatball. He in that bitch. Whoop. By the time you see him next, he gonna be like, who did he fight where he looked like that? I'm at to go in there and look. Who?
Was it Billy Joe Saunders? Who was it that he beat up?
Yeah, that's who it was. That's what it was. He gonna come in there looking like he looked when he fought Billy Joe, friend. Yeah.
Man, say it's gonna be interesting. Ty Friend 600, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I understand. I know God don't like ugly. However, we need God to let this one slide for Bud, as we need him to whoop off on good old Clint Bluterall. Laughing my ass off. Man, Ty French is tight on him because it's tight. It's tight. Thank you so much, James Benitez. He came back with $10. He said, Shay a cornball. And Bud knows you shouldn't embarrass the household. So Boxiana, he may be like me and feel their relationship with his baby mama ain't worth saving like my ex. We move foul. Discord inbox. Well, shit. James Benitez, stop telling all your business on here too.
I'm so confused at why. Listen.
James. Woo! Lord have mercy. It's tight on Bud though. Because he's going into this with, well, it was interesting because Canelo, let's just get into it. Canelo feels like he's got all the odds stacked against him. He feels like Turkey is siding with Bud. And, you know, he said he gonna have Turkey real upset because he gonna be Bud up, friend. That's what Canelo saying. Canelo feel like they got the odds stacked against him.
I agree. Canelo up 4 points already. Thought this was a game, budget. Hey, listen, stop playing. Y'all didn't see this little turkey dinner that Turkey threw?
I saw the dinner. I take it you didn't like the dinner either.
Because first off, why is Canelo eating dinner with the damn baby daddy assassin? It's crazy. I don't want him near him at all. It's bad juju. They done ate food together. I don't know what this is fixing to turn into. And then I don't like the fact that Budget was sitting over there by himself.
What you mean?
Like, they kept rotating royalty out. Like, it was like a video of it, and like all the royalty was coming through, and they all sat with Canelo, and Budrick was just sitting over there.
He looked out of place to you?
Looking Budricky. He did.
Like Augusta-ish.
He shouldn't have ate the food. I wouldn't have ate shit from over there. And goddamn Turkey sitting over there with Canelo. You supposed to be here with Budrick. That was messy. I can't see on this little shit, so I'm just gonna be squinting because all this stuff
because your eyes tight, friend.
Yeah, tight. I can't. Okay.
Where your glasses?
You be talking about messy. That's messy. I don't want to keep looking down at my phone. I'm trying to stay focused on looking at the camera, friend.
Very good, friend. Very good. So, you thought Bud looked out of place?
Yeah, hell yeah, he looked out of place.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I didn't watch all of it. So I
Bud gonna make it. Listen, Bud gonna make himself look comfortable anywhere. I'm just saying, from like looking at it, I just didn't like how it looked, friend. That's it.
You didn't like it? Okay.
No.
Well, maybe the next press conference will be a little different because they'll be back in the States. I think they're doing a New York one, and then they're doing a Vegas one. So that'll be different. Now, I'm excited about that too. I'm getting more excited because let me just, again, for the record, let y'all know I was not somebody who was raising my hand for this fight. I was not at all raising my hand. Neither one of us was raising our hand for this fight. So, I mean, it's here. I'm not mad at it, but I think other fights could have been made that made way more sense. But hey, Bud wants to be what's the term that they use? For greatness. What do they be saying? Whatever that quote was that Canelo was saying when he went up there to try to beat Bivol and he beat him back down to 168. Yeah, Bud's trying to do that too. So we'll see.
Daring to be great.
Daring to be great. Bud is daring to be great.
But you know what? Why did you have to say that?
I'm just saying.
Y'all got a real bad habit of like sneaking me on the low when I'm really not paying attention. And it's cool. And it's okay. It's okay. It's cool.
What I'm saying was Bud is daring to be great, just like Canelo was daring to be great. Now, I am not going to be surprised if Bud has the same outcome that Canelo had when he dared to be great. But he was allowed to do it. So I'm not mad that Bud is going to be allowed to do it.
I'm not mad, but one thing about it, and all I'm going to say is this. The one thing about Bud, that Canelo and his opponents that's going to be different from anybody, Bud going to let his hands go. He ain't going to get in there like Mel and freeze up. He going to get hit. And we already know once Canelo get hit, he get frustrated, and then that's it. Bud has 100% capability of stopping Canelo.
I don't think he can stop him. I think he might be able to hurt him, but I don't think he can stop him.
Because when Canelo get frustrated, he start getting hit. Bud is strong enough to land that punch on him to get him down. Canelo ain't never been down. Bud got the capability of doing it. He get ran down fast now, and Bud will run. Bud knows how to. He wear your mind out. And he punishing you too on top of that. Because he moving, he making you think. He gonna force the issue onto you, especially if Bomac is over there telling him, your ass is losing.
I don't know, but you know what? Somebody in the comment section just said it, and this is going to be very interesting. Did you see that Turkey put an added KO incentive into this? There'll be a bonus if somebody gets knocked out.
This is what I'm saying, friend. And it just so happened it's gonna be Budger.
You think Budger get knocked out?
No.
You think Canelo get knocked out?
I hate to say Canelo my guy. But with that being involved, knowing Budger shady about money, he finna be on shiesty time. The next time y'all see him, he gonna look like a grizzly bear. Ain't no hurricane, none of that shit.
I was very impressed with the look of his braids this time. Girl, them braids has the nice product in it. That hair was glistening and laying down. Whoever did braids for Budrick, y'all did that. Y'all did that. I must say, y'all did that. Let me just start there. But I think it's gonna be interesting. I don't think he gonna knock. If anybody gets knocked out, I don't think it's gonna be Canelo. Let me just say that. Canelo's chin has. I've seen Bud hurt more times than I've ever seen Canelo hurt. I'll just say that. Sorry.
And I think you know what, like, you people didn't have too many fights to study Canelo. He don't change how he fight.
And we gonna get on his little behind in a minute too.
Oh Lord, the tank slander is about to begin, buddy.
Yeah, that silky Louis Vuitton was nice too, Bella. It really was. Listen, Bud feeling himself. We gonna see. If nothing else, I think this fight will live up to the hype. Because Turkey's cards, especially his USA cards, don't meet the marketing that they put out. Okay, so I'm hoping this match will meet the marketing that's gonna come out for it. But we'll see. September 13th, Alliance Stadium. We still haven't gotten the time for it. We don't know what time this fight is gonna be, but whatever time it's gonna be, we'll be there. Can't wait. But let's get to this because we have some weigh-ins to get to because there's a fight tomorrow that I'm excited about. But before we do that, Twitter T. You were on Twitter today, and there was a lot going on today, friend. Can we discuss the Twitter T today? Because somebody was going off. They got started early this morning. Now, we got a fight happening in September, and they got a press conference already. But there's supposed to be a fight in August that we haven't even gotten an official announcement for.
I woke up this morning in shambles. They were up so early in the morning. I was like, oh, what's going on? They talk, you know what? You know how friends be beefing and they having a public argument because they mad at each other? They really mad at each other this time, but they're friends.
I don't think once somebody is mad unless he still hasn't gotten his money. I think it's a one-sided beef.
I think that Tank is pissing Lamont off.
Why?
Some of the stuff he's saying.
Like what?
Just like showing up to his son's school, like listing out in public where he be at. I don't like no setup type shit like that.
Who did that?
Tank did that.
Exactly.
I don't like that. And I don't
What
know.
would we typically call it if it wasn't Tank? What would you call it if it wasn't Tank? Don't shame the devil. Go ahead.
You can see me?
Yeah, I can. Sure can. Yeah. Go tell the people what you would typically call that.
What about now?
Yeah, I can't see you. Go ahead.
I wouldn't call it anything. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let one of these people in the chat say it. I ain't saying it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying though, I just thought that was weird. Talk your shit, like hype it up, make people want to see it again. I understand it. But then Lamont was like, he ain't even signed his part of the contract. I was like, no.
Jeff, we did. You're a little late. And thank you so much, G Tatted Up TV. Thank you so much. I hope you like the content. Keep coming back. That little nugget tickled me. And the fact that it wasn't corrected, it wasn't challenged, it was nothing.
He ignored it completely, friend.
Completely ignored the fact that Lamont Roach said he wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out of the rematch because he hasn't signed his portion of the contract.
Child. That's all I can say. Child. Whatever. We will have a headliner for the date they got set for that date if need be. Cause what's Tank, please. Don't embarrass me like this, fam. I really be arguing on your case because I really I think you one of them. And don't go in there and don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, y'all, it started early this morning. I don't know if they are up both training early mornings or what the case may be, but they had a back and forth on Twitter that has lasted pretty much throughout the day. Started early this morning with Tank and Lamont Roach, and it just got weird kind of because at some point Lamont Roach said, dude, are you okay? Like, are you good? Like,
yeah.
What? We went from talking shit to each other to Tank tweeting, talking about, I know where your family live and I know where your son's school is at. What are we doing?
Like, what?
What are we doing here? What wait.
And you know what's crazy? Like, he got those little weird ass fucking fans that he got. Like, they'll be really looking for Lamont because they really be messed up that Tank had a draw, friend. Let me tell y'all, you boxing, I know it's a bunch of y'all be watching this show and y'all be clicking it and shit. You boxing guys, I need y'all to get out and hey, y'all need to learn how to talk to some girls. Cause ain't no reason. Let me drink some water so you can hear me clear.
And while you drinking, OG Gil, how you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, hold on, let me get to it. I'm sorry. Gil says, hey, my beautiful queens, Nello gonna stop Budrick.
Listen here, I don't want. He got the pepperoni.
A lot of people that think that. Phenomenal Mexican came back and he said, Stank the baby mama got a roach infection.
My thing is like
infestation. I'm sorry, I said infection. You got me thinking about Canelo. Infestation. My bad.
Keep it light. Don't be putting nobody's kids in it, cause you don't want nobody messing with your kids.
Family. Talking about I know that house on the hill, back off in. Like, dude, hold up.
And like I said, knowing your fans. Oh, I gotta turn off this fan. It's drying my throat out, baby. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, it's out here showing their toes. Is exactly what he's doing. Like, keep it boxing. What are we doing, dude? Like, dare I say, he's mentally looking just like what Lamont Roach said he was. You're looking really mentally weak out here with them kind of tweets, Tank Davis.
That shit was crazy.
What are we doing?
I don't know. He should PR persons. PR people.
It's a weird thing because he went from one end of the spectrum to the other. He was going back and forth with Lamont Roach. Then he dropped tweets talking about, I don't care. Y'all can have that number one spot. Like, he's been saying for a long time, he's been alluding for a long time that, he really is wanting to get out of boxing. He's tired of boxing. I don't know why we not listening. The boy say he want to get therapy, and y'all just keep saying, but he the one. And then he'll say he the one. Is he bipolar, friend? Go ahead.
No, y'all didn't listen to me, but watch the game. I'm learning boxing a lot. So I'm going to tell you this. Y'all remember on the first fight, I told y'all something was going to happen. Bet on the draw. Something was going to happen.
You sure did say that.
I said bet on the draw. Something was going to happen. Tank wants to get out of boxing. He bet on the draw. This fight, he betting on himself to lose. If you a smart bettor, if you know how to bet, you'll get your mind right. He telling y'all. He finna go in there and try. He gonna make it look good. He ain't gonna go in there and straight up just lose. But after he lose, he make this money and he bet on himself to lose. It's a wrap.
Lamont Roach said he's knocking his ass out.
Okay, well then, you know what? Bet on the knockout.
Lamont Roach said he gonna knock his ass out. That's what he said.
I'm telling you, if you are better, if you are a real gambler, you will pay attention to the signs. I told y'all in the first fight, bet on the draw. This fight, Tank is betting on himself to lose. He telling y'all too many signs. He done with this shit.
Damn. Thank you, Adrian Lopez, for the $5. He says Cartello KO in 10. If Big Mac don't throw in the towel before that. Not Cartello. I like that. So he's got Canelo in 10 if Bomac/Big Mac don't throw in the towel before that. Ooh. I don't think he's throwing in no towel.
Big Boy, I think you said Tank be playing mind games. Yeah, Tank be playing mind games. But what happened in that last fight?
He tried that with Lamont. It didn't work on him.
But that's what I'm saying. I bet on the draw. Bet on him to lose. He's tired of boxing. He's tired of getting in front of the camera. Tank hate that shit. He want to shop and post his pictures online. He done with this. Let him be done. To me, he didn't did enough. He done knocked enough people out for me.
Bella, you ain't never lied. You understand me? All I know is once the draw got announced, Tank reacted like the pregnancy stick was negative.
I tried to, cousin. What should I say? I may tell y'all a story, but it ain't no lie. I ain't gonna make it up to you. I be betting. And when I be betting, a lot of times I win big. And like I'm not being funny when I brought to bring this up. My friend was the only person that knew that I bet on Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder. That's not no joke, y'all. I'm not joking.
It's not. Because I was like, what?
I was like, friend, I'm not joking. This shit finna go down. That's a rich bitch.
What was it?
You know what? And then I'm gonna tell you who else. That Tevin Farmer, Pedro Lopez,
Jose.
Jojo.
Jojo Diaz.
Yeah. Jojo Diaz. I won a bunch of bread that night. Jojo had that gas on his eye. For some reason, Tevin couldn't get it together. Friend, I didn't know he had Tourette's.
Yeah, he came out and said it the last.
When I be cussing in front of my mama, I tell her I got Tourette's. So she let me slide. No need. Come back. I'm just saying, friend, I'm being honest to you. Mama, I tell my mama I was okay. I'm not lying to you. I would one day I'm gonna call her and let you hear for yourself. I do. I tell her I got Tourette's when I be cussing in front of her.
JP City, thank you so much for the $1.99. He says Bud via KO stoppage in the ninth. He said it with a big smile, so I don't know if that's tongue in cheek or not, but that's what he said. And Phenomenal Mexican, I don't know. That's news to me. I don't know if he's passed away or not. I don't know. Either way, I think that I'm trying to figure out, first of all, why haven't we gotten some type of announcement for this fight if it's happening August 16th? Why have we heard nothing about that?
You know what? Hey, I go with the flow, friend. I can't tell you nothing.
They keep telling us they have these undercards that are going to be on the fight card as well, but we have not got an announcement. It's middle of June.
This is a Tank mind game. Tank is in camp. He's been posting pictures of him in camp. He doing everything to make Lamont think he not getting prepared for this fight. Whole time he's getting prepared for this fight, but Lamont is also getting prepared for this fight too.
None of that shit worked the last time he fought Lamont.
No. So him not signing his part of the contract, he ain't pulling out of the fight. He want that money. But he finna take that money and quadruple that money. When we come back in here after that fight, y'all gonna be like, I was not expecting that. I told y'all. Well, I don't make the rules. I just know how to bet real good.
It's gonna be super duper interesting, is all I know. It's gonna be extremely interesting. Because I don't think Tank has the normal head game, the normal mental that he has over his opponents previously. He did not have that over Lamont Roach, and he certainly won't have it over him in this fight coming up. Lamont Roach has all the momentum going into this next fight, in my opinion. He has all the momentum. So we'll see what happens. I'm just waiting for an official announcement.
Check your plug.
Me? It's not me.
Yeah.
I thought it. I hear it too.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay.
See if it's me.
Okay.
But I don't hear no more. I don't hear you no more now either. No, I don't hear it, but I don't hear you.
I put myself on mute. Do you hear it now?
Yes.
It's me. Let me leave and come back.
I gotta try to pull up these comments and read these comments. I ain't got my glasses, and I'm on this little bitty ass phone. Now say something. Oh, she not back. Hold on. Okay, so y'all don't think that is say something, friend.
You still hear it?
Yes.
Well, see, Phenomenal Mexican say you sound like Optimus Prime.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, leave and come back. Is it me, y'all, or is it Box? I don't know. Is it me or Boxiana? Because I don't hear it anymore. Do you guys still hear it? It's Box? Okay. So while we're waiting for her to come back, y'all, I think this is going to be very interesting as far as Tank and Lamont Roach go. I think Lamont Roach has the momentum going into this next fight. It looks like Tank is back with his old team. Looks like he's back with Coach Calvin and Kenny. Looks like he still has the gentleman, I can't call his name, Barry Hunter, that's still in the corner, but I think he's just going to be in corner. I think Calvin is going to take the lead in this next fight. So we're going to see. I hear you, Opulent LDTV. I hear you. And most fans think that Tank is going to redeem himself in this next fight. I just don't know about that. Okay, we've got action. Okay, friend.
Okay.
You feel better?
I guess it was me. I don't know. I'm not hearing no more.
Oh, wow.
It's worse.
I hear a playback. That's you. Is that your phone? I don't know what's going on with her. What you say, Phenomenal Mexicans, the Quest Wi-Fi? I don't know what it is. Anyway, we ain't going to be in here too much longer because we're having technical difficulties. But I do want to touch on before we leave out of here. Listen, we have a fight tomorrow. And what I feel like should be the main card is actually the co-main event. Now, we got Vito Melnicki, and he is supposed to, he is, okay, friend, you back.
Yeah, but I'm going to be skippy and sketchy. So
no, you sound better.
Yeah, but it's going to, I don't know.
And you're clear.
For now.
Them eyes is tight. Oh, but yeah, we ain't going to be in here much longer.
Listen, I'm telling you what, it's the way I got this wig on, friend.
It sound like what?
It's the way I got this wig on.
Oh, okay. So look, tell me, did you see the press conference and the weigh-in with our guy Lorenzo Truck Simpson and Jahai Tucker today?
Of course I did.
Mama crazy talking about it sound like crunching on Fritos.
It's a bottle of water.
Okay, friend, how'd you feel about that?
I love it. We need that in boxing. Two good young fighters getting they mixed together. They talking good talk together. It's gonna be. I'm expecting it to be fight of the night.
Me too.
I'm gonna get it up, clean my house up, Because by the time that come on, I'm gonna be sitting very much comfortable watching that one. It's gonna be better than the main.
Listen, I'm gonna have my Chicago style popcorn ready because I think that is gonna be a banger for as long as it lasts. Because I don't believe that's gonna go to full 10. Go ahead, friend.
What's Chicago popcorn?
You know the Chicago mix, cheese and caramel. You don't eat nothing. Oh, you makes me sick. You don't eat nothing. You ain't never had that mixed together, the
I don't like
Garrett's
it.
mix?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry. Not as too much, too many flavors at
It's
once.
just cheese and caramel. It's a fabulous combination. I know it sounds weird, but it is so good. It is so good. It's delicious.
You know what, bitch? I eat white cheddar popcorn. I think that shit is the spunkiest stuff in the world.
It stinks, but it's good though.
I don't know. It tastes how it smells. Like
It does
ass.
not.
Yeah, no, it does.
Have you had it?
I have tasted one and I didn't like it.
You don't like nothing but
No.
them damn Brussels sprouts. That's the only thing I know you like for sure.
You heard me? I'm telling you, baby. I'm walking country mile, get some damn cup. But listen here, baby, I lock my legs up getting to the Brussels sprouts and get home from the Brussels sprouts. If my friend could pick up her phone and record me, y'all, she would have recorded me in my sleep. I was over there crying.
Baby, y'all, first of all, if y'all could have seen the way she was eating them Brussels sprouts, and then secondly, if y'all could have seen the way she was balled up on that wall trying to get back to the bed.
But you know what, y'all? We were supposed to do a show that night. We were supposed to do the show tonight. We went live on Instagram. We had a good little. We hiked 2 miles back to the damn room. We're old, so by the time I got there, I took a shower. I don't know. I didn't have on the right shoes. I don't know. But my
first she had unraveled her ponytail.
Listen, and then it was just loose in the back, and it was just hanging in the wind. I was like, man, I'm gonna take this all the way off.
Oh my God, y'all! It was hilarious. I see y'all coming up through here. How you doing, Mr. Adult and whatnot? Listen, the way I hollered at her after we made it to the room. Yeah, first of all, the way she ate them Brussels sprouts. Because she had tried to act like she didn't really want them, y'all. That's the thing. She tried to egg them at first, like she didn't really know if she was gonna want them.
And I ate that and some, and wanted some more when I was getting ready to go.
Whoo, told them Brussels sprouts down. But once we got back to the room, because the way the wind was knocking the wig back, the way the wind was trying to take them tracks off. Once we finally got back to the room, yeah, and I do have footage of that. I never show y'all. The footage I have of her unraveling that ponytail. But the best was her getting up out of that bed and realizing her feet didn't work no more. Baby. Woo!
My shit was over there like this. I was laid up in that wall. I was just laid on that wall.
Y'all.
You know what? I had a decent time. I wouldn't do that shit again. Because then baby, no. That was not the way to go. I'm gonna have to go get me some better shoes this time. I'm gonna make BJ go get me some shoes. Cause baby, listen, my feet was toe up.
Cried.
I was over there crying, baby. I literally was in tears, and my friend was like, she was laughing at me, you guys. Thanks.
Cried. Do y'all hear me? I was in tears.
It's not funny.
Hollering.
That's what I get for talking about that man's feet.
Listen. So look, before we get up out of here, we have to talk about Jahai Tucker. We have to give a prediction. We have to give a prediction. So you saw the very animated press conference they had, right? Love the accents coming out of both fellas. We got the Baltimore coming from Tank, and we had the New York coming from Jahai. And when we had Lorenzo on here, he was very upfront about not liking Jahai Tucker. Okay, so this is not manufactured. This is not made up beef. They really don't like each other.
I didn't know they fought in the amateurs, friend.
They fought in the amateurs, and apparently they have sparred a couple of times. So yeah, they don't really fool with each other. So this is very much real beef that will be settled tomorrow in the ring. Both guys looked really good on the scale today. Truck looked a little bit bigger to me, just a little bit. So I can't wait to see how they feel out tomorrow. But friend, I'm gonna read this super chat, but I need to know who you got tomorrow. Watch for the hook. Thank you so much for the $2. He says Norman did it on Juneteenth, true FBA style. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You must have missed us. You must have came in here late. We talked about him earlier in the show. So very happy for him. So, friend, who you got?
The way they was talking to each other, friend, and I don't know, something about Jahai just really wild. I can't really put my finger on it, what it is, but I'm going with Truck. And I'm going with Truck. I don't think nobody gonna stop nobody. It's gonna be tough. This gonna be one of the ones. Like you can't really put a definitive on it. I'm going with Truck. It's gonna be a decision fight. I don't think nobody's gonna stop nobody. But they finna be in there really banging on each other. In the first couple of rounds, it might start a little slow. By 4, 5, we really gonna start seeing something between them two.
I don't know if it's gonna get. I don't know, friend. I think somebody might get stopped in this fight. I think it might be that kind of a fight. It might be that much of a firefight that somebody gets stopped. I'm not saying who. I'm not predicting a stoppage, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got stopped.
Well, I mean, they both think they both got some L's. So you know how you feel about people fighting on the L. They ain't got nothing to lose. So
absolutely, both of them have lost before, so it's not like they gotta protect or nothing like that. I see you, Mr. Sheldon. How you doing? So yeah, I'm going out on a limb, friend. I'm going with you. I feel like Truck is a little bit bigger. He's going to be a little bit more sturdy than Jahai Tucker. And also, I just feel like sometimes Jahai Tucker does not listen to his corner. Most times, he does not listen to his corner. He does not make adjustments very well. He just normally he goes in there and he's the bigger guy and he can get it done. But I've seen him go in there and fight through adversity, and just because of his grit and he's just a dog like that, he can win. He can get the W. But I don't know, because I do remember seeing Truck's last performance. And I don't think it was his last one, the one before when he lost. I remember seeing when he lost and I was like, But I think he's moved up since then. And I think he's back on track. I'm hoping he's back on track. And I think he's going to be able to pull out.
He got a point to prove tomorrow.
Yes.
He ain't going to go in there and sit down, not by no means. He gonna leave it all in there tomorrow. I promise you that.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Shaquila Fields, with the $20 super chat. She says supporting the Queens on the road fun. Safe travels to your next assignment. Thank you so much. We will be on the road soon too. We'll be back at it soon. So yes,
we got Bam.
We got Bam coming up. We got Bam coming up for sure in July. But we might have some other things going on.
Because you know what? While we talking about other things, I need to throw this in here real quick. Because who's the main card? Oh, Nik-J. I don't care about them like that. Good.
Yes.
Yeah. Vito gonna win. So ain't no point for me to even get into no discussion about that. Hey, you guys, come here. I don't want no freaking wristband when I come to the events. I want a media thing that I can build up and collect all my stuff. Y'all quit cheating me out of my doggone experience. And then also, Don't not invite me and then invite me. That hurts my feelings because I get sad that I'm not invited, and then I get an email like 2 days later after I process the fact that I didn't get my shit. Y'all talking about, well, you can come, but you can only come to media week. I'm cool with coming to media week. I ain't got to go to the fight, but I want to pass. I don't want a wristband. Those get wet and then they come off. I want a collector's item. I appreciate that. Thank you in advance. I'm just saying, friend, we going out to stuff. Y'all want me to represent y'all stuff? Let me wear it around my neck so I can take it home and bring it home and show my people. I be proud of myself. Like, when I get to go, when we went to Michaela Mary, friend, like, for real. I'm cool with that. I don't like certain kind of folks anyway. I stay away from them. But I'll be proud to come home and show my little stuff off. Like, I don't want no wristband. Don't give me them. I know. She's so damn picky. Do you want to be?
You are. Oh my God. Y'all think it's me. It's really her.
Do y'all love me or do y'all hate me? Y'all want me to come and show up because guess what? My friend be in your audience. Talk that shit, Michaela. She's standing on you, Michaela. It don't be me, you guys. I'm actually the professional one when we go to places. There's that.
The lie. Y'all already know. Y'all know she's
Y'all, okay, you know what? The proof is in the pudding. How about this? Y'all scroll back to the month of March and y'all check out the Michaela Mary weigh-in. I don't have to tell y'all.
That wasn't me. You didn't see my face. I don't know who that was.
Oh, they don't know your voice here?
It wasn't me.
Okay. So now y'all don't know the difference between our voices. And y'all will hear her say, she's standing down on you, Michaela. Matter of fact, you don't even have to go watch our footage. Go watch the actual top rank footage from the Michaela Mary person. That's who you hear. You won't hear me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any recollection of that.
Okay. You acting like Janae? You and Janae got amnesia? Will Smith hit y'all with the thing? Okay.
See, Coach Amber says they give out badges at nationals, so she collects them, so she gets it.
I don't know. See, I don't want yours. I would ask for yours and let me have them, but I didn't get those. I want to go. I want those. Maybe I'm gonna have to start covering amateur boxing because, yeah, I feel like I deserve that. They used to give those out. What happened? Y'all got cheats.
Well, I think, I don't know, friend. We'll see. I think different promotional companies give different type of credentials. So we'll see. We'll see.
Give me another doggone wristband because Top Rank be giving. I love y'all. Top Rank, we family. Y'all want us to come work for y'all. I don't want a wristband. I couldn't bring that home. I didn't have nothing to bring home.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad he said this. Watch for the hook, because I want you to give your. You had something to say about this. The young lady that Clarissa is fighting. Clarissa got a fight coming up. And watch for the hook. So did y'all see them yams on Clarissa? Heavyweight looking good on her.
It does. She looked foul. That weight is foul on her. But hear me clearly. This young lady, man, that she's fixing to get ready to fight.
Who? With who?
Young ma'am. I'm afraid for her, friend. She a cute girl. Like I was like, okay, nice little studly lady. Clarissa finna hurt her.
Badly.
Clarissa finna hurt her bad, and that's not fair. She don't deserve that. And whoever is matchmaking Clarissa's fights, go to hell. Cause why? Why do y'all keep doing this?
Friend, ain't nobody up there for her to fight.
Okay. You know what, friend? Then something's gonna have to give. You need to go down, ma'am.
Cause it feel like she hiding out now.
Cause for you to be fighting this young lady, ma'am, you need to get her out. That's not fair. And you know what it's gonna look like? Y'all remember when Senicia, I think it was Senicia Estrada, stopped that mom and like,
yes,
this is what this shit finna look like. She don't look like no boxer. You remember
she looked like somebody's soccer mom.
She tucked that one girl's leg up behind her. Like, no, go down there where the smoke at. Franchon is trying to be respectful.
Y'all. Let me
get my phone because I can't read the comments. I gotta read the comments. Hold on.
Oh, y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. What's up, Bullet? Y'all are sick. She did. She just looked happy to be there. And Clarissa all on Twitter
she was
arguing,
just smiling and shit. Friend, I was so like, I hated all of it.
She's all on Twitter talking about all on Twitter talking about, please stop. Don't even address it. They've been in here cutting up all.
No, because listen, Coach Amber, the fact that you came in here and told that to me got me screaming. Y'all, the world is so small, man. I'm telling you, like, the world is so small. Quit telling these people the stuff that only the folks that know you know. Shit.
Woo! Clarissa was all on
real, man. Like, she finna get in there and beat up on that lady, and she don't deserve that, man. And like, Clarissa was all big and aggressive, and then like, I don't like that her ass is part of her personality now at heavyweight. I was like, you got a nice shape, boo. We see it. We see it. Y'all don't have to make y'all ass y'all whole personality. It's either her ass or her man. Or she being real aggressive or argue. Like, I don't like it, friend.
I'm just happy she's looking very nice and feminine and made up and cute in her press conferences, and when she's moving around and shaking, she looking like she's somebody.
But she ain't gotta be aggressive with this girl that she fighting, friend.
Well, you know she like that when it's fight time.
But
friend.
She ain't
That's
gotta
her.
be like that with her. Go down there with Franchon them and go revisit that smoke down there where there's some girls out there. Michaela Merritt you said come to Wilm 54.
She did.
Come get your girl. Hey, stop playing with me. You did this shit for some ass. We see the ass. Lose it and go down there and get you some smoke with that big, thick white girl that's calling your name.
Stop. Right. That you had no problem calling your name because y'all cool like that, apparently.
And
whatever the case.
Michaela said, set it up, fam.
It seems like to me she's comfortable at heavyweight. You know, she ain't got to worry about losing weight. She get to be up there. She get to be voluptuous, and she get to whoop ass. So
it's the ass. That's all it is. She have made it a highlight of her day. You can't watch her without mentioning shit. I'm thick. Okay, baby, we see it, boo. We do. We saw it when you had the Monet Tejada wig on. Everybody got the full experience the first time. We ain't got to do that. We want you to be who y'all say you are. You know what I'm saying? Come in there and like go down there and mess with them girls that's calling your name.
Maybe she will after this. Maybe she will. She took this year off to chill out at heavyweight. So I'm thinking next year she gonna get back in the gym, lose some pounds, and get down there with some stiff competition.
She's gonna get pregnant next year.
I'm not
I mean, it is what it is. She talk about having that man's baby too often.
I'm gonna go right on over to Chicken as well. She's been looking good in her workouts. Y'all, this all-female card, July 11th, is approaching fast, and I'm excited about that. She did look cute, Bella, next to the hobo fisherman. She did. She's been looking cute here lately. So I'm gonna give her all the credit in the world for that. And I hope she does well in her next performance. Do you have anything else for the people?
Yeah, you two don't piss me off this evening. You and my cousin Bella, do not upset me this evening. The hobo fisherman is absolutely diabolical. Okay? I'm tired of y'all. No, friend, I don't have anything else. All the girls, July the 11th, shout out to y'all. I want to see the smoke. MVP is doing their biggest. They are signing people. Literally, I get an email of they signings every single day. Every single day, I get something of them signing somebody. Shout out to them, giving women an opportunity. I love that for them. That's great. Shout out to us because we really dope. Y'all really don't know how great we are. Me and my friend are working here. We work off the scenes. We got jobs. We got parents that we trying to raise. And I know y'all probably watching. Let me tell y'all something. For y'all parents that are still here with y'all, I know they bad and they giving y'all a hard time. Don't whoop them, y'all. Please don't, but put them on punishment.
My mama is definitely on punishment.
My mama finna get one too. Don't worry about it. So
my mama is definitely on punishment, and I told her she was supposed to get a whooping when I went home last weekend, but I let her make it because I was dealing with my daddy. But she definitely need a whooping.
Yeah. I'm tired of trying to raise my parents. I'm stressed out and I'm tired and I can't take it anymore. So if you raising your parents, put them on punishment this weekend, or no, wait till July the 4th. Because a lot of our parents still young and be trying to get out. Put them on punishment the weekend of the 4th. Make their ass stay at home and don't give them no snacks, okay?
Because they bad. My mom and daddy are really, they bad. They don't listen. They hard-headed. They think they grown and know it all. Lord. But yeah.
So shout out to all of y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be back on here to discuss Jihad and Truck on Sunday, because that's really the one we're looking forward to. So hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 5K organically. No bought. That's all us, y'all, and the help of the people that help us grow the show. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday.
Thank y'all so much. If you guys have not already, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 500K. It's going to just say 5K, but we're on our way to 500K. So please hit the subscribe button. We will be back on Sunday to discuss the recap of tomorrow's top ranked card. We thank y'all. All the new people that came through here, we saw y'all, and you trolling asses, we saw y'all too. Keep it coming. We can handle it. We got shooters and hitters up in here. We love y'all. We'll see y'all Sunday. Have a great day. Oh, friend, Sunday is the NBA championship game 7. You want to come on a little early?
Yeah, because my house is a basketball house. So yeah, I need to make a basketball meal for my man.
Okay, so we need to do like 5. We'll be on it about 5:30. Y'all. 5:30, is that good with you?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'll put it in the community tab. Hit that like button on your way out. We'll see y'all Sunday. Love y'all. Bye.